So, how is a community department structured and how does it run? My name is Jacob. I work in community management at a large enterprise software company, and I made the transition from higher education over to tech about 5 years ago. Community could look different at any organization. It could really sit under a variety of different departments. So, in the context of my role, I sit under marketing. So if we think of a marketing function, helping to, extend the message of the brand, that brand awareness and loyalty, increasing product adoption, content, blogs, social, events, all of that sort of encompasses what it's like to work in community. It sort of all comes together because we are enabling our customers to take part in all of those things. The brand advocacy, showing up on site at events and speaking, being included in social campaigns, being part of blogs and being featured on how they're getting the most out of the product. Community is really woven through each part of the marketing function in the broader marketing umbrella, so it makes sense in the context of my role that community sits where it does. Now, I have seen community sit under different departments at other organizations, such as product or even customer experience, customer support. It really depends on the strategy behind having a community function and the value that it delivers for your end users, advocates, and fans. So let's talk about the community team itself. Typically you have someone who oversees the community function. They're responsible for the vision, the strategy of embedding community across the product experience and customer experience, and as well as aligning voice and tone with the broader brand. And then you usually have a team of individual contributors like community managers, community operations managers, program managers who are helping to run the community every single day. That could be events, content, moderation, documentation, the list goes on, and even working with vendors. Let's say you're working with vendors for a community platform that you own, or you're running a swag store or a merch store and you have a vendor for that. So there's a lot of admin behind the scenes as well. So considering the roles and positions I just described and just working in community in general, expect two things if you are looking to get into this kind of work. Number one, highly cross-functional internally. You're going to be working across many different teams. You cannot do your job alone. Product is involved, engineering is involved, design, brand, marketing, customer experience, program management, even at the executive level. And number two, it's a highly, highly visible role externally. I would argue the community function is just as visible, if not more visible, than the CEO. So if you're looking to work cross-functionally across many different parts of the org, and you're looking for a role that's highly visible externally, that gets you right in front of the customers, community might be for you.